Nintendo needs more ambition. This has been on my mind for years now when it comes to Nintendo. It really developed after games like Zelda Breath of the Wild and Super Mario Odyssey have come out, with much larger worlds, more technical prowess, and again, just overall ambitious takes on those game series. This was also superseded with general excitement for new entries in Nintendo series, especially with Switch. It seems with the release of Switch, the fan base has been reinvigorated and excited for the future games coming from Nintendo. And there's a reason. Again, we see tastes of it with their newer, younger developers making games like Splatoon, and with Nintendo collabing with Ubisoft for Mario and Rabbids or Starlink, and their partnerships with Square Enix publishing games like Octopath Traveler, for example. We see a bit of a new Nintendo here. But 2018 has worried me again. Games like Mario Tennis Aces and Super Mario Party, Pokemon Let's Go, or even Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, the few games Nintendo has released this year haven't been anything special. Additions to existing franchises, not reinventing the wheel in any meaningful way. This seems like just another year of the Wii U Nintendo, you know what I mean? Not this new Switch Nintendo from 2017, the new hip, fresh, unique Nintendo that we haven't seen pretty much in all of the Wii U generation. These are good games. They just don't have anything too crazy or exciting about them. Although I'm sure most of you would disagree with me regarding Smash being thrown into that. But yeah. They've shown off a few other games, but again, nothing really new or big like Zelda or Super Mario Odyssey. I know that we will be getting some that looks, at these games coming up in the future, but that is what worries me. If Animal Crossing doesn't have a big reinvention, a big change, something to really push the series to the future, or same thing can be said for Metroid Prime 4, Luigi's Mansion, or maybe even another new IP, we haven't seen it yet, and we're already almost into 2019. Where are the big, new, exciting games coming from Nintendo? I'm not seeing them, and that is what worries me. And then you take a look at Xbox, and especially Sony for the PlayStation 4. They are pushing for big, brand new games like Horizon Zero Dawn, or a revolutionized God of War, or some of the bigger third-party developers, Cyberpunk 2077, or Red Dead Redemption 2, or yes, The Last of Us 2. While not all of these will be fantastic games gameplay-wise, they are pushing the needle. They're showing ambition in their development and design. Cyberpunk will be something we have never quite seen before. Red Dead Redemption, same thing. Last of Us 2, I can guarantee, will be something we have never experienced before. God of War, while familiar in many aspects, was something wholly new and did feel unique in that way, putting it all together into like a very refined package. All these games and many more are coming out for these systems, and they are pushing the needle. Gigantic open worlds, incredible graphical fidelity, interwoven performances, beautiful lines and writing and stories, and different gameplay mechanics thrown in there. The scope of these games are massive. So where is Nintendo? What are they doing with all this for their games? Where is the next truly revolutionary Star Fox game? Starlink is kind of taking that a little bit. Not really. It's not a Star Fox game in that way. What about F-Zero? Metroid Prime 4, where's the ambition? It doesn't have to be open world, but it would make sense for games like Metroid or Star Fox to go into that sphere. Really increase the scope of these to not just be some, 15 missions that you replay over again and don't do anything with it. Like, these franchises and series are so well renowned and renowned and regarded that they need to breathe. They need a big push, and Nintendo is not doing that with so many of their franchises. And I know for example, for me, and I feel like the same thing with a lot of Switch owners, that is what we were so excited about with the Switch. We saw Zelda Breath of the Wild, a brand new take on Zelda, something we've never seen before. It was fantastic. Mario Odyssey, going back to the roots a little bit, but really expanding on it to something bigger. We're seeing that with some of these games there, but it just dropped off in 2018, and I haven't seen anything else about these future games coming out that really have me, in a wow. I'm not really wowed by them. Why are we stuck just emulating the games of yore instead of creating brand new, big, exciting worlds? It's really annoying, and I know if anyone could absolutely destroy it and just own this category of these brand new, unique, huge games, it would be Nintendo. but they need to have the ambition to do it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.